Okay, assignment 2.5, we're going to delete some columns and rows, we're going to wrap some text, and do a little bit of sorting. Okay, so I've got my open spreadsheet, I've named it 2-5, and I'm going to click on my tab, I'm going to go copy all the data I'm going to need. So I click bottom right, select up, top left, right click and copy. And I am going to come back to my tab with my Google Sheets and paste it into A1. Okay, so I have my data. One thing to notice, notice height. 7.0, that means these players were 7 feet, 0 inches tall, but this one was a 6.3, and the computer, because these cells weren't formatted, read it as a date. We'll study this more later in further assignments, but just a heads up. Okay, so formatting directions, I'm going to right click on column A and I'm going to delete that column. That's all you got to do to delete. Column B, I'm going to delete that column. Notice as you delete a column, the remaining columns shift over. So I just deleted column B, age shift over. So I'm going to delete C and D, which are height and weight. Delete column. I'm going to right click, same one, and delete column. Okay, so that's how you delete columns. Now we're going to select A1 through D1. Going to bold those titles. Click on the bold or Control plus B. Using the horizontal line, we're going to center them. Now we're going to select the remainder of column up, almost forgot, in the direction, it's a yellow fill. Now column A2 through A16, all those cells we are going to center and bold again. Fill with blue. And to make the text more readable, we're going to change the text color to white. All right. And then we're going to select the entire table and put a border around everything. Okay. Now notice, some of these overlap. The salary, title, a lot of these names are kind of overlapping. Instead of adjusting the column margins, we're going to turn on text wrapping. Let's watch what this does. So we click on formatting, text wrapping. Right now it's set to overflow, and we're going to change that to wrap. So now, for example, this name, it wraps on top of it itself, as did this one. I'll do a quick undo. Click on the undo button so you can see the before and then the after. Notice that the cells get larger vertically in order to fit these names. Now we're going to use what's called sorting. Okay, so I'm going to click on the 2015-2016 column. Which is column D. And I'm going to select this drop-down arrow that pops up. You have a lot of different choices here, and we're going to sort this sheet Z to A and watch what happens. What it does is it sorts from the largest salary down to the smallest salary. Notice in Excel, Microsoft Excel, you would have to select the whole sheet, so it would select, so it would move that data for Clay Thompson. Otherwise, only this column would sort. But as you notice, the terminology is to sort the sheet. So the whole sheet automatically sorts, keeps its data with it. It's pretty convenient. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look, and we're going to get rid of the two players, James Michael McAdoo, and I can't say this one, Ojnin Kuzmic. We're going to get rid of them as the players who are making less than $1 million in this last season, in next season, 2015-2016. So I'm going to right click on row 16, and I'm going to delete this row. and I'm going to right click on row 15 and delete that row. Okay, so now in this spreadsheet, all we have are the players who made more than $1 million, or will make more than $1 million in 2015, 2016. Okay, and check against the key. Now here's a quick fact. Stephen Curry right here, number 27. He was the MVP of the whole league, but notice he's only the 7th highest paid player on the Warriors. That won't last for too long on his next contract, I bet, but he's the MVP of the league, most valuable player. Anyways, go check it against the key, and you're all done.